The other day I was on my couch playing a racing game and it was going horrible.
Game over.
Dang it. You got a better chance of winning a race on this couch than you do in that game.
And he has a point, because I've already turned a lot of things into a race car, like my bed and my toilet, but the one thing I've never done is entered them into a race. So my goal is to turn my couch into a race car and actually race a professional with my couch. And hopefully I can do better in real life than I did in the game. So here's my plan. I want to take a couch, add wheels and a motor, and drive it into victory. So the first thing I need is a couch. Hey guys, is it cool if I turn the couch into a race?
No. No. Couch? That's my favorite thing to sit on!
All right, so I'm gonna need a new couch. So I went on a Facebook Marketplace and that might work. Now let's go pick it up. But since my Jeep wasn't big enough to hold a couch, we needed a U-Haul. All right, so I just told Marina that we're on our way to pick up the couch, and she said the couch is on the second story of her building.
That's crazy. That's also my girlfriend's name. And she's probably selling my couch.
Let's go pick up probably your couch.
Sick, man.
So we drove to Marina's place, grabbed the couch, and loaded it up in the U-Haul. We got a couch, man.
Yep, well, it wasn't my couch.
And after putting everything into place, Nick had a very stupid idea.
You should go ride on it.
I probably shouldn't. That's probably a stupid idea.
Yeah, you're probably right. We should be responsible.
Floor it!
Best of luck!
Oh god!
Coming up to the first turn. He is not ready for this turn. I'm taking this turn crazy. Want to go around again?
I'm pretty good if we just go back home.
Okay. Another light turn. He's fine.
Oh my god,
How was that?
Bro, that was crazy. I'm surprised the couch didn't just break right there.
Yeah.
All right, let's unpack this, start in the morning. All right. Let's turn this thing into a race car. The first thing we gotta do is take these legs off. How should we get these off? Should we just break it or saw it off? No way. They just screw off?
They just twist off.
I really wanted to saw these off.
You can saw yours off.
So we got all the legs off the couch. Now we're gonna need some supplies to turn this thing into a race car. So you know what that means, Nick?
Going to Home Depot?
We're going to Home Depot.
I actually like Home Depot. Let's go.
So we went to Home Depot to get everything we would need to turn this couch into a race car. Then we went back home and measured the couch. This way we could cut the wooden platform to fit the couch perfectly.
That's how big this couch is.
But before adding the wooden platform to the couch, as the responsible adults we are, we decided to take the pillows off. This way they didn't get dirty.
Ow!
And it turned out we actually just made them dirtier. But we eventually got back to working on the couch and we realized we had a small problem. How's it on there?
I have a little tiny bit of overhang.
Same, I have a little bit over. So we fixed the wooden platform to make it fit perfectly. And just like that,
I just blew that all into the couch.
blow off the couch. Oh, and I blew it onto the camera. Sorry, guys. So after cleaning up all the little wood shavings, we put the wooden platform on the couch, and this time it fit perfectly.
All right.
Screw it in. But as soon as we started to screw the wood into the couch, we ran into a big problem. Bro, it went in like butter, which means it's not holding on to like anything.
What's gonna happen is it's gonna mess up putting the wheels on.
Yeah.
But with no time to waste, because the professional was already on his way for the race, I decided to drill in all of the corners, and fingers crossed this works. The only logical thing to do in this situation is to leave it and hope it doesn't cause a problem later.
Well, I agree.
I agree too. Now that we, ow! I just poked my hand on, there was splinters. So now that we got the platform, the next thing we gotta do to make it move, add some wheels. Let's put them on. And after a few minutes of drilling in the wheels, it was time to have some fun.
You test it out?
Let's do it.
Couch test number 1. Seeing if this thing rolls. All right, 3, 2, 1, go! Bro, what? That's freaking sick.
This thing works great, bro.
Can I try it?
Can I push you?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
And with the wheels working perfectly, it was time for one of the most important parts of this build.
I need to make this couch move a lot faster and on its own. So in order to do that, We got an electric skateboard.
Dude, you almost died.
So we put the couch on the electric skateboard, and it was time to test if this would even work.
I'm nervous.
You got it.
All right, here we go. Bro! Oh my God! Holy cow! Bro! That is so fast! Do it reverse. Oh! Dude, this is so cool! Bro, that works so much better than I thought.
Yeah, let me try that.
Don't wreck this.
Promise not to wreck it.
All right, I'm trusting you.
Oh my God. No way. How do I stop?
Wait, Nick, slow down!
Bro! I broke my promise. I crashed it.
And with this couch car working perfectly, it was time to take this to the next level with something I have never done before. And hopefully this will be the key thing to help me beat a professional at the end of the video. The next thing we gotta do is make this couch turn and drift. And I have the perfect thing for inspiration.
And that is the Dryft Board.
The Dryft Board has the DNA of multiple action sports all in one. Surfing, snowboarding, skateboarding, racing, motocross, and even wakeboarding. It is insane how you can drift this thing on the street. The Dryft Board has 2 modes in one. Cruise mode, where you can lock the wheel and cruise stably, and then there's slide mode for drifting,
Which is my favorite.
The Dryft Board feels so much different than any other electric ride.
This thing is genuinely so much fun, and if you guys want a Dryft Board, the link will be at the top of my description.
And you can use my promo code DREW750 for $750 off your first Dryft Board. So after riding around the Dryft Board for a while, I figured out just how this Dryft Board can help me with the couch.
So one of the things that helps the Dryft Board drift are the handlebars right here that go left and right with the big tire. So I need to find something similar that I can put on the couch to help me turn left and right and even drift. And after riding this, I think I know the perfect thing. So we're gonna use this scooter. This way, we can steer the couch.
But as soon as I tried to add the scooter to the couch, I ran into a huge problem.
Oh, shoot, bro, you know what? I don't think that's gonna work there. So we need to put the scooter in the middle of the couch so I can steer it, but I can't because the electric skateboard is also right in the middle of the couch.
You could just buy another skateboard and we could put one on both ends.
So you want me to spend hundreds of dollars just to buy another skateboard?
For my entertainment, yes.
All right,
Nice.
that was sick.
So I placed both electric skateboards on the couch.
Bro, this thing's gonna go like 50 miles an hour.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God, they're actually backwards. That would have been so bad.
That could have been bad.
So after fixing what probably would have been a disaster, it was time to drill the electric skateboards into place.
So I got these pieces of metal here, and I'm gonna screw them in on top of the electric skateboard, hopefully holding them into place.
And after a couple minutes of drilling,
That looks awesome. Nick. Nick. What are you doing?
You said we're gonna work on the couch. I'm working on the couch.
I meant the couch outside.
Oh. Well, let's get to work.
Yeah, now you show up. Now, let's make this thing steer.
and in order to do that, we need to drill a hole so we can add the scooter to the
We
couch.
can't mess this up. So once you put a hole in this and the couch, there's no going back. Let's go for it.
Go for
I'm
it.
so scared, bro.
So I started drilling, hoping this would work, and just like that,
Oh. Just fell into the couch.
Well, we have a hole. I lost this.
Bro.
All right, let's see if we did a good job or not.
We?
Yeah, if I messed up, this was your idea.
No.
And if it was right, it
No.
was my idea.
Wrong.
There we go. I'm getting stopped by something. Oh, the couch cushion. We're gonna have to just drill through this.
Yeah, we are. But how are we gonna drill through it when we don't have that piece?
I don't know. Ready?
Yep.
but thankfully after cutting the couch fabric, we found a clear path to the hole.
I feel it.
Let's go.
Dude, my hand's stuck. That was terrifying.
And although we might have lost part of the drill, it was time to see if the scooter would actually work on the couch.
You through?
Yeah, it's through.
And after a couple minutes trying to assemble the scooter through the couch,
Is it spinning?
Yeah.
freaking go.
So with the couch car looking promising, we drilled in the scooter, and just like that, the couch race car was ready. Or so we thought.
None of the wheels are touching the ground.
Oh shoot. Wait, hold on though. Are the back wheels touching? We may have just gotten so freaking lucky. Are the electric skateboard back wheels touching?
Those
the
are.
back wheels have the motor for the electric scooter.
Let's go.
And the only thing holding it up is this right here, which means in theory,
Wait, that's actually better.
yes.
Because those hold it from turning.
The only thing that's in the front is that scooter wheel, which should make it turn.
That's perfect. It's gonna work.
I can't believe we just got that lucky.
We didn't get lucky. I came up with that plan
When?
when I was on the couch working.
Yeah, right. All right. Now let's see if this thing turns. Steering test number 1. Here we go. I'm actually in shock on how well this works.
The wheels aren't even on the ground.
They don't need to be. There is no shot of losing this race. The only thing though, how can we hide this? Because this is not something that's ordinarily on a couch.
I think I have an idea that might work.
We get to use the saw and cut it off.
No.
Oh. What is it?
Wow.
That is genius.
Right?
I think it's ready for the race.
Let's go. We haven't done that in a minute.
I know, that felt good.
We do it again.
Should we do it like really aggressively?
Yeah.
I just like almost broke my thumb.
Let's just get to the race.
Let's get to the race.
This is Nick. He is the inventor of the Dryft Board, and he is the professional that I'm gonna be racing.
Let's do it. That's the man wins? Absolutely.
For the race, we will have to drift around the corner, maneuver through the cones, and then pass the finish line.
All right, are you ready? I'm ready. 3, 2, 1, go! He's picking up speed. Holy cow, he's drifting the whole corner. Okay, he's coming up to the cones. Oh my God, he's flying through the cones. Holy cow. 360 and time. Holy cow. Bro, 15 seconds?
Yeah, I think it's pretty good, man. I could have had a little more speed around the corner, but I'm pretty happy.
All right, now it's my turn.
What are you racing me with?
I'm gonna race you with my couch.
I've never seen anybody race a couch before. I wish you luck.
This.
Go for the win.
Everything has come down to this very moment. It was finally time to see if my couch can actually win a race.
In 3, 2, 1, go!
He's coming in hot. I don't know how he's gonna be able to control the turns. That was close.
Bro, that worked
That
insane.
was awesome.
All right, the big question. What was my time?
All right, Nick, your time was 15 seconds.
Pretty good time.
Pretty good. And Drew, your time was 18.9.
I was off by 3 seconds. Hey, good job.
Can I actually try that out?
And if you guys want a Dryft Board for yourself, make sure you use my promo code DREW750 for literally $750 off your first purchase.
Well, if you guys enjoyed this video, click here and watch another. While you do that, I'm gonna enjoy drifting around. Bye now.